Good morning. Here we are on NQ1 in correspondence to the current trading contract of NQZ 2025. I want to do some long-term analysis first. NQ1 is better because of the perpetual chart, clean delivery of price. But to delineate this price range, as you see, it retraces there to deep into the 7.5 quadrant level, but happens to be the 6.2 or 6.18 of that order block. It makes sense on a lower time frame. We'll get there. Leaves that low, reprices immediately, taking all that trading on a monthly frame. Takes liquidity, moves to all-time high level territory of which we are now above and maintaining. That is a nice swing low right there. Right there, March 20th marks a contract change date. A contract opens, takes all that liquidity and reprices higher. It's perfect. So the speed of that move makes sense. And right there, June 20th is another contract expiration date. And then we open another and open to all-time high territory. In another theory, you can view that as building support. Now onto a daily, of which institutional order flow has been the case here. See how those down close candles are not violating one another. Price takes off from here, retraces to the 6.2, but also a daily volume imbalance right there. Fills it. Price takes off immediately. What does it do? Retraces back to the 7.5 quadrant level, median threshold as an order block using the whole range. Price takes off, makes a high, has an inside day there, but retraces to the 6.2 level again because we open there, retrace first into that range, and then immediately take off to new all-time highs. Right there. And since we want bearish candles respecting one another, that right there is good, what we want to see for higher pricing continuation, not entering too deep into the quadrants. To which we are now on this daily candle that is still forming. The high and the low for now. October 3rd, what was that? Non-farm payroll day. Big data day, so the move is justified. There's a fair value gap in there being respected. There are some other elements I'm going to delineate in world events and other data. That the government shutdown still poses quite some uncertainty. Whitehouse.gov statistics indicate that monthly and weekly fallout of estimated increase in unemployment. I'm going to be talking about two things here, sorry. The new week opening gap here is massive, 232, near all-time high levels. It's still inefficient, but Prices maintained above in the premium zone for a long time today. Back to the additional statistics. Women, infants, and children, acronymed WIC, access being lost, consumer spending in correspondence fall as additional symptoms, national and state GDP fall. California, New York, and Texas stand to lose billions among other states. SNAP, which is, I believe, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, benefits could face disruptions after 30 days. There is a lot going on. And you can see why I choose the NQ1 for long-term charting. That is horrendous delivery of data there. And we're just going to watch this for a little bit, see what it does. We do have FOMC minutes on Wednesday, among other things planned, but I do not have immediate reference, as I'm going to be on the sidelines anyway. And there we go, into new all-time highs, captured by Bosomshire's Reader's Service.